"Won't somebody give us a bit of a song while the sun is high?" said Mary, when they had finished. "We haven't had a song or a tale for days." "Not since Weathertop," said Frodo. The others looked at him. "Don't worry about me," he added. "I feel much better, but I don't think I could sing. Perhaps Sam could dig something out of his memory." "Come on, Sam," said Mary. "There's more stored in your head than you let on about." "I don't know about that," said Sam. "But how would this suit? I am what I call proper poetry, if you understand me. Just a bit of nonsense. But these old images here brought it to my mind." Standing up, with his hands behind his back as if he was at school, he began to sing to an old tune. Troll sat alone on his seat of stone, and munched and mumbled a bare old bone. For many a year he had gnawed it near, for meat was hard to come by. Dumb by gum by, in a cave in the hills he dwelt alone, and meat was hard to come by. Up came Tom with his big boots on, said he to Troll, "Pray, what is yon? For it looks like the shin of mine Uncle Tim. There should be a lion in graveyard, caveyard, paveyard. There's many a year has Tim been gone, and I thought he was lying in graveyard." "My lad," said Troll, "this bone I stole, but what be bones that lie in a hole? Thine uncle was dead as a lump of lead, before I found his shin bone. Tim bone, thim bone, you can spare a share for a poor old troll, for he don't need his shin bone." Said Tom, "I don't see why the likes of thee, without axe and leaf, should go make him free, with the shank of the shin on my father's skin. So hand the old bone over, rover, trover, the dead he be, it belongs to he. So hand the old bone over. For a couple of beans, says Trolls and grins, I'll eat thee too, and gnaw thy shins. A bit of fresh meat will go down sweet. I'll try my teeth on thee now. He now, see now, I'm tired of knowing all bones and skins. I'm a mind to dine on thee now." But just as he thought his dinner was cut, he found his hands had a hold of knot. Before he could mind, Tom slipped behind, and gave him the boot to lawn him. Warn him, down him, a bump of the boot on the seat, Tom thought, would be the way to lawn him. But harder than stone is the flesh and bone of a troll that sits in the hills alone. As well set your boot to the mountain's root, for the seat of a troll don't feel it. Peel it, heal it. Old Troll laughed when he heard Tom groan, and he knew his toes could feel it. Tom's leg is game since home he came, and his bootless foot is lasting lame. But Troll don't care, and he's still there, with a bone he boned from his owner. Donor, boner, Troll's old seat is still the same, and the bone he boned from his owner. "Well, that's a warning to us all," laughed Mary. "It is as well as you use the stick, and not your hand, Strider." "Where do you come by that, Sam?" asked Pippin. "I've never heard those words before." Sam muttered something inaudible. "It's out of his own head, of course," said Frodo. "I'm learning a lot about Sam Gamgee on this journey. First he was a conspirator, now he's a jester. He'll end up by becoming a wizard or a warrior." "I hope not," said Sam. "I don't want to be neither,"